ఫేస్ కరెక్ట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ పెట్టుకొని వర్క్.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Guerero.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
I can guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
And he gets set back into the ring. Drop kick on target.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Oh, God. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Vicious right forearm.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Bad uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Incoming!
Escapes out of that attack.
Double stomp.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Ooh, boom!
Ooh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
And Mysterio is on a roll.
Kick to the midsection.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey.
Latino heat.
Brainbuster.
Eddie found the angle and exploited it.
An excellent display from Guerrero.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Blast off.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, look out! Look out below! Crashing through the announce desk. Absolutely no regard for anyone's well-being.
Not even their own. Blackjack!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
Don't know how Mysterio is surviving this onslaught from Eddie.
The story is on Eddie's face. How does Rey have anything left?
Latino Heat must be asking himself, what do I have to do to beat this man?
Picture perfect drop kick.
Rey saw that coming.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And Guerrero crashes to the outside. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Look at this.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Sit out, powerbomb. We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. And the core are taking on some damage.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Hold on.
And that one busted Eddie up good.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he...
No! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Poorly timed offense there. He's able to avoid heavy contact. A running hurricane rana.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Look at the height.
Viva la Raza, the frog splash.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance.
Look at the height.
Frog splash by Eddie.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Guerero spreading the heat through the arena now.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. It is beyond electric in here. They came to their senses and realized the pin does no good here.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. And now Mysterio is a straight-up problem that Eddie doesn't have a solution for.
Totally helpless. Oh, my goodness, no!
No. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Oh, great athleticism. And Eddie once again on the receiving end of some effective offense there.
This is extremely dangerous territory for Eddie to be in.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Could be thinking about a power bomb. Way up there. Driven down power bomb. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oof.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Brain Buster!
And with that, Guerrero has Rey right where he wants him.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this super... Desperately trying to close the first
door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fight.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Boom. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Back into the ring here. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the...
Look at the height.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero survives the always game.